What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul Beezy, and today we have another play of the week. So this week's play of the week is going to be bunch Z cross-in, and on this route, most of the time I will be looking for my slot receiver on that post route. If you need a dump off route, you could go wide receiver 1 on that slant drag route. And if you have a situation where the right defensive end is screaming off the side, is screaming off the edge, and closes in on you, you can go to wide receiver 2 on that out route. But most of the time I am looking for that slot receiver on that post route. So let's hop into some LvL drives. What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul Beezy here with another daily LvL. First, we're going to go into our lineup and we are going to put in our neutralizers. We did have our Easter O lineman in to boost our night train lane for while we play defense. We are also going to take out our Tomlinson, who we had in for the speed boost for our defense, and put in our Fournette for the neutralizer boost. So now we will go over and put in our offensive coaches. Today we're going to go with a level 4 John Madden and a level 7 Chuck Pagano. So let's get into our LvL drives here. Today we are taking on a 126 defense and the number 53 league in the world. And we'll take the kickoff here. So we get up to about the 14-yard line. We're going to start it off with HB option flipped. Looking for our slot receiver. Our dump off would be to wide receiver 1. And it is 100% countered. So we take the sack there. Puts us at 2nd and 16. Next we are going to go with bunch Z cross in. And on bunch Z cross in, we are going to look for our slot receiver or wide receiver 1 if need be. Set our blocks, and look at that. So Rice gets caught up on his route, and I was so worried there that I was going to throw a pick. It was literally going right into their hands, but we got lucky there. Didn't throw a pick. Ended up being able to fight another down. So now it is 3rd and 16. Looking through what I want to call here. Not sure what I really want to call. Was thinking maybe spread slot flags, which is a 3rd down play I like. Maybe bunch halfback clear out. I do need 16 yards. We're backed up almost to our own end zone. So here we end up going halfback cutback, which is a great 3rd down run to just bounce to the outside. And we bounce it to the outside, and here comes our block, and we get up for about a 4th and short. We have a 4th and 3. So with 4th and 3, we're going to end up going curl flats. And with this curl flats, we got a really weird coverage here. As you saw, all the defenders ran to the right, but we hit Moss because we saw the defender dropped into the flat to cover our tight end. So that means we are going to look for our slot receiver or wide receiver 1 on the curl route. Here we go, weak IPA post, and we take the free scramble, and we get up for the first down with RG3. Next here, we are going to looking through some plays here. We're thinking maybe HB angle here, but we end up deciding to go halfback dive weak here. It's 1st and 10, and we have counter formation here, and we get 100% counter. Contemplating on what to do here, trying to make sure we don't put ourselves in a tough position. We're here at 2nd and 12. We end up deciding to go with try out empty trips shallow cross. I like this play. Our main read is going to be to our running back. It's not countered, so we hit Lynch and we get up for the first down there. So here on first down, we're gonna go look at our summary here and see what we can recycle. We can recycle bunch seed cross in. So we're gonna go back to bunch seed cross in. Always smart to recycle. Play with what you know is open instead of testing something new. We're gonna look for Rice deep here towards the end zone. He comes down with it, and we get the first touchdown. And here we're gonna run toss. It's countered, so we're gonna wait for that linebacker to come down. And there he comes. And we break it off and we get in for the 2-point. And we're going to hop into drive number 2. And we'll take the kickoff here. We get up to about the 20, pretty nice return there. And we're going to stick with the script, guys. We are going to go with bunch Z cross in here. Set our blocks. Look for Rice deep. And it's right off of his hands. I was really surprised he did not come down with that ball there. So we're going to go to empty trips shallow cross here. And we're going to be looking for Lynch. And he reaches, but not quite there for the first down. So on 3rd and 1, we're going to go fullback dive. And Fournette gets us the first down there. Since we know shallow cross is open, we're going to end up going with empty trips slant under. Those are a very popular game plan combo. So most of the time if shallow cross is open, slant under is as well. And we're going to look for Rice deep here. He's got some room, and he comes down with it. We're going to go back to halfback cutback. We bounce it to the outside, and we get almost in for the touchdown. So from here, we're going to go bunch halfback dive. And it looks like we got a counter. It didn't say we got a counter, but with all the strength that Lynch had, he still busted out of like 4 guys trying to tackle him and almost made it in for the touchdown. But, we couldn't quite break that there. So now we are on 2nd and goal. I think we are maybe on the inch line there. So from there, we end up deciding to flip fullback flare. Just thinking of what we should do here. Sometimes fullback flare can get a little iffy. I try not to use it as much as I can, but you know, in this situation, fullback flare, flip it, go to your fullback there, and go in for that easy touchdown. Fournette catches the ball, we're in for the touchdown. And we're gonna go toss here again. It's not countered, but if you watch this, guy falls over, gets pushed down right in front of me, and I trip. I was pretty upset about that, actually, simply because, you know, another day where we can't have a perfect 24. You know, sometimes in a top matchup, extra points make a difference, so I was upset that we couldn't get a 2-point conversion on a non-countered toss play. So we're going to take the third kickoff, get into drive number 3 here. When we get up to about the 17-yard line, we're going to go back to it, bunch Z cross in. And we're going to look for Rice. He's got a lot of space here. And he gets the super win. He's in for the and he's in for the one-play banger touchdown all the way to the house. And on this time, for our 2-point conversion, we're actually going to go bunch spacing. This is counter formation. So we back it up, and they're chasing us way to the sideline, and we get almost in, man, and we step out. When I passed that last defender, I should have cut in a little bit more, but he had me pushed up against the sideline. So overall, 20 points on the day. We had a decent day, but dropping 2-point conversions that we could have had is still a little triggering. If you guys like this video, smash that like button. If you like what I'm doing on the channel, consider subscribing. And if you guys want to know when I drop something, hit that bell icon, that notification bell. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support. You guys have a great rest of your day.